These aren't rock formations or storm clouds. They're columns of gas several light years tall, and right now, inside them, stars are being born. This is the Eagle Nebula, about 6,500 light-years away in the constellation Serpens, the tail of the snake. What you're seeing here is infrared light captured by the Hubble Space Telescope. Normally, visible light can't punch through all that thick dust. Infrared can. So Hubble essentially let us look through the walls of these pillars. And what's inside is wild. Look at the left pillar, up near the tip, that glowing orange crest. That isn't lava or fire. It's gas being blasted off the surface by radiation from young stars nearby. The technical word is photoevaporation. The pillar is literally boiling away at its edges. And yet, it still stands, because the dense core is thick enough to hold together, at least for now. These structures are measured in light years. 1 light year is about 5.9 trillion miles. These pillars are several of those stacked end to end. Now look at this giant column dominating the center of the frame. See that rough, layered texture, almost like driftwood or carved stone. That's not a coincidence. The same forces that sculpt desert rock do something similar here: erosion. Stellar wind and radiation strip away the outer layers over millions of years. And inside that column, dense clumps of gas are collapsing under their own gravity. Those clumps will become stars. Some of them may already be stars by now. It's hard to know, because 6,500 light-years means what we're seeing is 6,500 years old. Look at the smaller, paler pillars floating in the blue haze at the center and left of the frame. They're the same thing, just younger looking, or farther from the worst of the radiation. And notice how the background isn't empty. It's thick with stars, hundreds of them, all at different distances. Some are in our neighborhood. Some are in the nebula itself. You're looking at depth, thousands of light-years of it, compressed into one frame. There's something strange about this image. It looks ancient, like geology, like erosion, like something slow and patient. And it is slow. But what it's doing is making stars. The same process that built our sun, our planet. Every atom in you, it's still happening right here in columns of gas that dwarf anything we can picture. We'll be here tomorrow with whatever the data shows next. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to come back.